update video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a collection haul, whatever you want to call it. I'm back in the Blu-ray auditorium, and I'm here to show you guys some new stuff that I've added to my collection. Now, you might be wondering, hey Michael, where do you get all this money to buy all these Blu-rays like all the fucking time? And fact of the matter is, I'm not loaded. I'm just very frugal. See, and I'm gonna tell you guys where I got some of these deals. Some of these movies I got for as low as $1, and that's exciting shit. I guess I'll start there. Dollar store. I went to the dollar store, and the first thing I got is Tim and Eric's awesome $1 billion movie or whatever. This movie is so fucking stupid, but I love it. So if you like Tim and Eric and you like their humor, I feel like anybody who likes that will like this. If you're not familiar with them, maybe watch a sketch or something on YouTube and see if it's your thing. Most people, I feel like, are bound to not love this, but I think it's really funny. It's got a really niche kind of comedy that I think is really funny, really stupid. So that was my first pickup. I actually got this at the dollar store a few years ago on DVD, another kind of a Her situation. And I sold it to this place called Zia Records, where I like trade a lot of my movies and stuff and buy new movies and stuff. And then I had like seller's remorse, and so I'm pretty glad that they had it on Blu-ray. The next one I got at the dollar store. This one's a little weird for me. The first time I saw this movie, I hated it and I was offended by it. But now that I've had time to think about it, I still don't know quite how I feel, so that's why I picked it up for $1, because I want to know how I feel. My memory's been very kind to the movie, but I'm almost wondering if when I watch it, it's going to be an offensive shit show. So I don't know, Hobo with a Shotgun. That title alone is so fucking good. Like, Hobo with a Shotgun, what more do you need? I remember when I watched the movie, I watched it with my parents, so that could have added like kind of a weird factor to it. And I also remember it being like incredibly violent, like even pushing the limits of my taste for violence, which is a lot. But I mean, I was in high school back then, and like now I've seen a lot of shit. And I'm a lot more familiar with the grindhouse genre, so I'm gonna give this a watch, see how it holds up. Maybe I'll just give it to Zia Records. I don't know. We'll see. So those are my $2 store hauls. Another one I got super cheap, as low as $0, because homeboy at the register forgot to ring it up. And oh boy, am I glad that he did, because this movie was awful. I'm gonna definitely sell this one. This was a blind buy that went wrong. I didn't like it at all. Dog Eat Dog with Nicolas Cage and Willem Dafoe. I got it because I was really excited. I love Nicolas Cage. I love Willem Dafoe. He's like great in everything. Even in this shit show, he was awesome. Directed by Paul Schrader, who wrote Taxi Driver. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna watch this. But it was really, really bad. Like, I don't know what he was thinking. It was kind of like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas with how like crazy and frenetic it was, but then like that in the crime genre just didn't work for me. So hard pass on this movie. But it was free. The guy forgot to ring it up. It was supposed to be $3. Then I got Little Monsters on Blu-ray. This just came out. It's a Vestron video release, and it was only $12 at Walmart. So I figured that's like a pretty good deal for a Vestron release. I remember having a lot of love for this movie when I was a kid, so it's pretty nostalgic. Most of the reason I picked it up. I'm gonna watch it again. I think I remember in this movie, he pisses in a jar and somebody thinks it's apple juice and they drink it, and that's reason enough for me to own this. So we'll see how the rest of the movie holds up. You're gonna be like, Michael, you have a really oddly specific taste and shit. All right, then that place Zia Records that I was talking about. If you live in the Southwest, you live in like Vegas or Phoenix, Mesa, that area, Arizona, Nevada, there's a Zia Records, and you should go there. They're really, really good. They have a lot of movies, a lot of music, a lot of great stuff. I pretty much go there every weekend, if not to browse. Usually I end up buying a few things. But my first pickup there was Willard. This is the most expensive thing I bought this weekend, at a whopping fucking $15 or something. It was a really good price, especially because this is a Scream Factory release. And this is a great movie. We watched it the night I bought it a few nights ago, and it actually holds up really well. I remember when it first came out, I liked it a lot. Watching it now, I liked it a lot again. It's good because it's not like a full-on horror movie. It's more of a thriller, and it's more so even about like the horror and stuff, just about like this kind of outcast guy with rats. So I don't know, like, don't watch it expecting big spooks or anything, but like, it's just a quality movie. I really like it a lot. I think it's actually really underrated because I haven't heard anybody talk about it since it came out. Then for pretty cheap, I got What Dreams May Come. I didn't even know this was on Blu-ray. I thought it was still stuck in DVD purgatory. Get it? Because the movie, what it's about with like life after death and shit. But I thought this was a good movie. It's a really, really good movie. It makes me cry. Super low-key. Don't tell nobody I told you that. Robin Williams is just a great actor. Cuba Gooding Jr. is a good actor in some movies. Other movies like fucking Boat Trip, I'm not too sure about. But yeah, this is a good one. I'd say everybody should watch this. And then my wife bought Das Boot. I think that's German for the butt, but I don't know. I haven't I haven't watched it. But she says it's hella good. That's how she said it. She's like, Michael, you need to watch this movie. It's hella good.
I don't talk like that.
But it is a great movie. $7.99 Steelbook edition. I just said it was a great movie. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm assuming it's called The Butt. So how bad could it be, right? For any fans of film, I know it's German for the boat. But, I'm funny, so fuck you. Then the last thing I got, this was a crowning achievement on my part, and it's kind of a little story. I got the Smokin' Aces collection. I've been talking this movie up for years, saying this movie is so great. A lot of people haven't watched it. I love it. If you're not a fan of this movie, you can eat my whole thing, 100% of it. This movie's great. And this is, I got it for $7, and this is the European release of it. I think like England or something. That's really exciting, but I was hesitant to buy it because I'm like, oh, is this going to be region free or region A or something like that? And nobody at the store could tell me what region this was. It took me 2 seconds. I open it up, it says region 0. But nobody else, I feel like I should work there because I could just help them at the very least with their region coding. But like, it took like 2 checkers and a manager, and they're like, yeah, we don't know, you can just buy it. And I was like, okay, I'll just buy it, I guess, take a gamble. And I'm really glad I did because it paid off. Got $7 for both these flicks on Blu-ray. And they're the British releases, so the cover art is like really cool on these. So, I don't know. I like these movies a lot. Anyways, what do you guys think of my haul? If you guys agree or disagree with my taste in movies. If you disagree, eat my whole ass. But also like and subscribe.